Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. Where'd he go? Oh god!
Yes, let's all laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Get headshots with the rifle.
Snowman, ready to play some cards?
No.
Game!
No! I'm not dead yet. You stop that. Oh god!
Morning elusivities. How goes it?
Did he die? I can't see anything. What even?
Flumely's
Let
here.
me take the
Did you bring me
calamari.
any moss? Morning arcane ghoul underscore.
Oh god!
How goes it?
Help! Help! Learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy,
Happy to see you again,
Daisy,
the best winner.
female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's
Welcome,
feet squirt
Lum.
milk when she runs.
Pull up a chair.
I just think this is important for y'all to know. I have heard word of this cow. This cow is important. I have heard word of this cow. Excuse me, cow. How are you? Cow? I'm so happy right now.
Ty
You
gets
can
everything.
nuzzle the
It's
cow.
a pleasure to see you.
I was told hug the cow. I was told you can hug the cow. This is a full-on cuddle.
Ilo Storit Goniono. Ready to play some cards?
I love you, cow. I love you so much. Well, there went that car. Can we unlock something? Make all your... Oh, I get a sparkly wand now. Oh, I win. Look at that, I win. I am the most powerful hero ever. Pink wand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, is that really a million? A million roses? Amazing. That's amazing. We're rather impressed. Such a pointless exercise. Well, thank you for doing it. We're so pleased. Yes, let's go home now.
You did it. Oh, hello. In football 2022.
Bart.
Fancy seeing you here.
Look at this! Look at this! It's 9:27. 1 million roses! They come, they eat, they fuck, they leave. I'm sorry, did I just...
Yes, you teleported through. What the?
Did y'all miss me today? Did y'all miss me? I missed you. I missed you! I missed you. Hello. It was the Four of Hearts. But hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Snow. Hello, Elusive. I gotta see if I can find anybody else in here. Hello, Clue. Hello, Arcane. Hello, Finn. Hello, Larmith. Let's see. Hello, Tyga. Hello, Door. Hello, Input. Hello, Somia. Hello! Ow!
Amazing. Osmodai_00 just subscribed to us for another month. That's 2 now.
When I say I missed y'all, what I'm saying is I didn't stream this morning. So I had to cancel this morning stream. Hey, CB! I had to hang out at Cleo's this morning. Yeah, the hype thing the hype balloon made it a little more difficult to find. I had to go off of Mari's greetings to y'all. So as you may notice, some of you have different badges by your name. Specifically, the dancing cowbear is missing from your stream, from your name in stream now. That has been replaced with a star, and it'll change color of star based on how many bits you've done. Basically, you can permanently get that star next to your name if you drop a single bit. 1 bit will permanently get you a star next to your name in my chat. And then the more bits you drop, the more its color will change over time. But it is permanent. It does not go away, unlike the sub one, which will go away if you are not subbed. There's also a bunch of different sub ones now, all available to you. But I felt like that was a more standout little thing next to your name, and it keeps a bit of that specialness there and all that. So I hope you all like that. I realize it's not as exciting as the dance one, but I do think it makes a little more sense as a static one as well. 1 month, as you can see next to Arcane, is the little moon and stars. Then after that, you get an asteroid, and then it goes over to planets. Ah! Thank you, CB, for the bits! I appreciate that. That was also in a combo, and set off a bunch of things, and started a hype balloon. Apparently, we're starting with this. Thank you so much, CP. I really appreciate that. CP just really wanted one of those stars. But hello, everybody. Now the balloon should be going.
How high can we get the counter?
Right? Yeah. See, now so I added a larger delay to it, so hopefully that delay is proper now. It looked proper. But I won't know till the next time, I think. But basically, I fixed the faded on it. So there's a little more delay at the start by like 3 seconds, but everything should go good then. But I appreciate it. Also, this is a new month, so you get to set a new record. So no matter how far you get, you will set a record on this one, but it is always a question of how far you can actually get it. We're going to continue the Talos Principle too. If you've not seen this game, it is a puzzle game. I would put it in the same categories like Portal, but with lasers. What we did last time is we got the statue one. We got that one, right? I think is what we solved last time. Let me step out here really quick. Are you solved? I think it's solved. Yeah, that looks solved to me. Oh, another combo. Thank you, Larmith, for the bits. I didn't realize combos will set off sounds for the soundboard when they're redeemed, I think. Because CP did a combo one, right? I think, but it also did a message in chat. I'm kind of confused by that. I saw the icon looked like it was a combo one, but I'm a little confused at what actually happened. I haven't checked this puzzle at all. There's our exit, which apparently needs that jammer over there to jam this door. Okay. We can hop over the wall, or we can just kind of... Okay, I think the starting point here is we need to take this, place it there, take this, up there. So they don't actually... This is kind of the thing, Snow. They don't actually add sounds to the stream. They add sounds to the alert feed, and people need to turn those off manually if they don't want those. So the Twitch alert feed has them. So it's adding it to their PC, not their stream. But you have to consciously, like, say, hey, I don't want this on in order to stop it. Can I grab you? Okay. I'm assuming that is just teaching me I can lift a box over the wall. That's how we're starting that. We need that jammer there, and we need to get the jammer out there, I think is our goal. We have you there, and we'll wait there. That wait opens this gate. Okay. That had... I'm assuming that's a teleporter. It looks a little weird, but... Okay. Well, step one, I need you. I need you. Oops. Swap is not the button you would think it is. So we take that, we place that, and then we get in here. Now we're in here. That is a teleporter. I'm assuming here, we take you, and we swap you. Now I can place that there, but does that help me? Oh, wait, no, I don't. Okay, so what I do here... I don't think it matters what I grab. But I can place you there. And then we can go in here. Here's the jammer. Can I can't just take this, right? Oh, that was holding that open. Okay, so I need the teleporter for that. But I don't need this one anymore. So we go there. I mean, can I just do that and then... I really feel like I solved this the wrong way. Oh, thank you, Snow, for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Oh, God!
Snowmeth just provided someone with a gift sub.
I forgot about all the stars. So that... I feel like I solved that wrong. Like, I still got it right, but I feel like I solved it wrong. That seemed far too easy. I don't think I was supposed to realize I could take both boxes in. Oh, thank you for the gift sub.
Lovely. An anonymous gifter just provided someone with a gift sub.
I'm gonna guess that was Asmodee that did the anonymous gift sub after outing themselves with, I was going to extend the train. But thank you, anonymous gifter. If you were Asmodee, thank you, Asmodee. But if you're not Asmodee, thank you, anonymous gifter. It wasn't. Oh, see? Here, okay, so here's the thing. There is a sprint button in this game, and you've seen me sprint around if you've been watching me play this. But genuinely, a lot of these games, and I know it bugs people, but I think the sprint button should only exist in games like this after you've beaten it. And I know that sounds weird, or a toggle on setting in your settings, but I don't think you should just be able to sprint. And I know that might be a little weird. I might be the only person who thinks that, but I don't think you should be able to sprint in this. I'm sure plenty of people would disagree with me, whatever. But I think it takes away some of the appeal of it. I love the idea of just kind of chilling. And like having to take it slow. Oh, this is interesting. You get to see the end goal right there. Alright, what do we got? Switcheroo! Okay. So we have a connector over here, which we have to place here. And then we can go through here. We have a teleporter there. That powers a fan. Yeah, it just feels like there's just a little bit of extra, you know? Okay, and I can teleport with it. Okay. So now we need to put that there. Okay, I see what's going on. So I think I can do this. What do I need that connected to, though? I need that. Where's the receiver? Up there. Okay. I need this. Okay, so I am aware I need this up there. But I need to get up there too. Right? So I need the teleporter up there. So in order to put the teleporter up there... Because I don't think this can reach... Do... Yes? Door? I want to say yes. I'm going to feel weird if it's no. So, okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm meant to do this and this. But I need to get this out, right? But I can't get that. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh. Okay, maybe here. Can I? What happens if I do this? Oh, y'all are being really nice.
Osmodai_00 just provided 3 of you with a tier 1 gift sub. Wonderful.
Thank you, Asmodai. Thank you so much. Oh, there's a lip there. Okay. How do I get... We've got everything on this side we can't leave. Everything is over here, so all of our parts are here. I'm being an idiot. I keep forgetting that this is a mechanic, so I can pick this up. Oh, thank you, Earthquake. Why have we decided today's the day to be nice? I mean, like, I'm not complaining. I just... What made today the day to be really nice to me? Here's what I don't get. Even if I do this, that doesn't get me out. Like, I still can't connect to that up there. And I can't stand on the cube. I can put this on here. And place that there. And now I can see the receiver. Do I do this? Ah. Well, no, this only gets me partway there. Because I do that, and then that's going to seal. So... How do I get you up here? How do I get that up here? Y'all have got that up. Are you serious? You've got that up to 1,500 and... Jesus Christ, chat. Y'all are destroying it today. I just glanced over at the counter. Holy crap, y'all. Y'all. The hell? I'm also confused. I don't know what to do here. Because I can't lift that. Like, I need it lifted up by the fan, which means I need to have that there, but I need to be up here while that's down there? Because the only thing I can think to do is do this. But I can't be up there. How do I get up there? I can't use the fan. The fan doesn't get me high enough. Jesus Christ, y'all. Y'all are really trying to get... But see, y'all have been really smart. This is what I try to explain with the height balloon. If you wait for it to be about to run out and then push it to the next tier, that's when you manage to, like, actually kind of manipulate it to keep it going and get a higher and higher score. And that's what you've been doing this time. This is why I tried to explain, like, you can actually get it really high if you're smart about it. Like, that was the intended thing, but a lot of times people just do a big drop and then it pushes it up and then it's hard to level. This one's a better one to manipulate. I do need to make a new visual. We'll focus on that once we get the new computer. We'll focus on trying to make something new. I need to double check, because I'm pretty sure this won't work. Right? Yeah, no, that won't work if that's there. But the...
Whoa.
Thank you!
Elusivity's just provided 5 of you with a tier 1 gift sub.
Elusive! Oh, thank you. Oh, God, is there a... I'm not sure what to do here. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm really not, and I'm... Because we don't need to be back here anymore. We can't see high enough to hit that anyway, because it's behind that lip. So the only spots we can see it are from here. I need to get that up there. And I think this was called, like, switcheroo or something. How do I... get you up there, but get me up here? It's weird that I can take the hexahedron as well, because that doesn't help me, but I can take it. Like, me being able to take this is a bad thing, and I could break the puzzle if I just drop this up here. Can you trade bots while holding things? There's no bots to trade on this one. There's just a teleporter. I can teleport while holding things, yes. But this isn't one of the swapping positions ones. I need that to be my final setup, but I need the teleporter to be up there. But if that's up there, how am I holding this button down? I'm a little dumbfounded on this. Like, I can't... Because, yeah, that has to be there. I can do that. I can take this. But I can't, like, put it anywhere. And that's immediate. The only weird thing I can think is if somehow they're trying to teach me... Yeah, see, this doesn't lock onto it, so it's not like I can place this and keep this and, like, place that on it or something. Yeah, that doesn't work. And they don't work unless I set them on the cube. So the cube has to be here. 2,434. Y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm also feeling bad because I just realized I was supposed. Well, no, I'm gonna do it on the weekends. Every weekend, I am going to discount, do the 5+ gift sub discount because I apparently have a bunch of those that I got to use up before the end of the year. So I'm gonna try and add those on the weekends. But y'all, thank you so much. I get a I don't make as much when I do them, but I feel like it'd be a good thing to do. This is currently the second highest I think it's ever been. Because I think the very first stream where I added these, we got the 3,112. How do I get how do I do this? This is a really interesting one to be stuck on, because I can't even think of what I would do. Like, I can't even, like, be quick enough to, like, jump over. Because, like, that's the only thing I think to do is, like, oh, go quick. Y'all! Really? Really, we're doing this? Thank you. Y'all really want that record.
Suits just provided 5 of you with a tier 1 gift sub. Wonderful.
I'm trying to see if I can cheese this. No. It's really... Because I have to look ahead, I can't do it. And I can't reach that either, so it's not like... The best thing I can do is this, and then I get the teleporter up here. Right, but even if I place the teleporter there, which I think I've now soft-locked myself... No, I can still get up there. And I can connect that, and do that. But even if I get, even with this there, I can't. Like, that's the thing. Even with that there, I cannot get through that gate. Like, this has to be there. These two have to be there. But I don't know how to get this to stay up there. Like, I feel like I'm missing an item. But this is the whole area. And I'm sure I'm just stuck in some mindset that's causing this, right? What even... I mean, Larmouth, I'm open to hearing your idea. I am open to hearing your idea. 3,000, everybody. Y'all hit 3,000 on the hype balloon. Jesus. I mean, go ahead and give me the idea, though, Larmouth. I'm willing to hear. If it's gonna be easier for you to say, I can jump into it. I can hop into a voice thing. I ain't going anywhere. Get the teleporter up there. Okay. So, like we had before, I need to take this. Take this. I need to keep connections. Oops. And take you. Place you there. Keep connections. Connect. Take you. Do we be sneaky or do we just put it up here? Like, I assume I just place it there. And then you're saying, take the laser. And go up here with it. That is definitely a new record. Y'all trying to grab that before the year ends. Just bravo. Sorry, I'm kind of blown away by that. And then take the teleporter, stand on the box, and place the button.
Someone Apple obsessed is going to bed. He says good night. Pretend you don't see who activated this card, Lamau.
Have a good night, Tyga. Take the teleporter, stand in the box. Oh, yep. I see what you're saying. So you're saying now, I go on here, place that there. Now I'm up here, go over here, keep the connections. You got it. God. Nope, you were right, Larmouth. Bravo. Yeah, no, that had me stumped.
New all-time record. Hype balloon redeems got to 3,424 this time. The old record was 3,112. That is amazing.
Ooh, and I got a really cute emote from that one too. Look at the emote I got. I got a really cute one. But thank you all so much for that hype balloon. Just to recap the hype balloon already. Thank you to CP for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Elusive, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Earthquake, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Asmodai, for the 3 gift subs. Thank you for the anonymous gift sub in there. Thank you, Snowme, for the gift sub. Thank you, CP, for the 500 bits. And thank you, Asmodai, for the resub. Thank you all so much. Also, CP skyrocketing past with a fancier star, but immediately taking the hype train badge. Y'all, thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all, genuinely. Y'all are great. Y'all are amazing. Okay, did I get everything? No, I haven't done everything here. There's still a bonus one. I might cry tonight. Like y'all have me on like emotional edge now. Okay, that is the exit. We don't want that. I need to go over here. Y'all making me emotional. But no, back to a different topic. Do y'all like the idea of having the star for bits? Do y'all like having the star for the bit badge? I know you might miss the dancing calf pipe there, but I feel like the star works a little bit more and makes it feel a little more fancy next to the name. And then I did change the channel point one to that star just because it feels like it pops a bit more. Like, I did like the sticker star, don't get me wrong, but I do like having those stuck to the edge of the screen, which there are so many stuck to the edge of the screen right now. Yeah, that is a terrifying emote. Okay, so we've got 2 fan gears that I can turn on at will. We've got a hexahedron up there. We've got not quite stairs there, which is interesting. Not sure what that's about. We've got a gap there. This is a weird puzzle. Wait. Wait. I've run into an issue. How do I even... How do I even start? A jackrabbit. If you want the full-on answer, jackrabbit. The actual creature is a white-sided jackrabbit. I can't jump up there. I can't get in here. That does nothing. That does nothing. What? Okay, teleporter. Okay, I have one item. I didn't realize the one was a teleporter. I saw the hexahedron. I didn't see the teleporter. And that's not enough. And I can't go up there this way. We're learning where I can place everything really quick. So I can do that. Oh, I need to do this trick again. Keep forgetting that this is a thing I can do. Go there, go there. Go there, go there. Okay. We go up here. Got our hexahedron. Can't take the hexahedron through. We need to take the fan through, so we need to put the teleporter up here. We can do that. Go down here. Place that, and then we go up here with the cube. Hexahedron. Do that. I don't think I'd be able to take that out, though. I think I would have to leave the teleporter in there, maybe? But I don't think no, the fan doesn't push me high enough. We already solved that. So, okay. I need to get up there, and the only way to get up there now... I am gonna need the fan. Okay. Oh, but if I move this over... to, like, here... What's the command for the lurk thingamabob? I don't have a lurk command. What? Oh, I messed up. I need the fan! No! Wait, did I break this? I think I broke this. Oh, it does nothing. So... Oh, to make it collect... that is better TTV that you need for that. It's not a command in order to actually collect the things. You need better TTV for your desktop browsers. Will not work, on mobile. Lurk commands do not actually do anything unless the streamer manually tells them to do something. Is the note to make there. They are not a thing that actually does anything in any channel. People just type it as a neat little way to go, oh, hey, I'm lurking, but I find it clutters chat, and it's just not really a vital thing to have, you know? Oh, did we hit 3? Oh, we're 1 away from the 3K billboard. Okay, so what I can do here is I can put that up here. And then we go up here. And we teleport up here. And we get that. The issue is... I need to get all of these out. I need to get all of these out. Now, how do I get all of these out? We can attach the fan. Okay, so wait, just as a test. What happens if I do this? Haha! And then I take that. Then we take that. We take that. Take that. Take that. Turn that on. Over we go. Grab the hex. Take that. And because the other one's higher, we have to do this. Wait. How do I do this? Because if I pick that up, that fall... I'm slightly confused. Right, because I can do that, but I am not allowed to place this up here. And I need to... What? Do I... They wouldn't make me... That doesn't make it far enough for me to, like, launch it out of this and try to stand on that. If I put the box on an active fan, it just goes up immediately. Oh! Thank you. I don't know if you were doing that to tell me that was the answer, or if I just a fool. But, you know what? Either way, bravo. I don't think this is the way I was intended to do that bit, but... Did it anyway. Holy. By the way, y'all, I've been seeing the Twitch recaps. And, I mean, I always expect myself to be pretty high on there just because I stream so much. But seeing the chat activity and things like that that are kind of beyond expectations of what anybody would reasonably expect from any of them, just a huge shout to everybody who has been active in chat and all that stuff. Have a good one, Somya. But no, genuinely, a huge thank you to everybody who has been super active and talkative and things like that, because... Like, I know that a lot of it is through kind of me making interactive call and response things like America Ya and all, and the dance and all those things, but the fact that they are working and that my chat activity is on par with channels 4 times my size says so much about you. And I have a lurk-heavy community. This is the thing. I have a very lurk-heavy community, right? And there's not a problem with that. I'm very cool with having a lurk-heavy community. That's what I want to foster. But the fact that I have given y'all enough call and response things and ways to interact and all that, just it really means a lot to see that that is working, that is an active thing, and it's doing what it's supposed to, you know? Okay, so I need to go to the right. So let's just assume. Got it. Yeah, but it's still just one of those things to actually see it. To actually see it in numbers versus knowing y'all are here, you know, it just... It's really cool. So, just, again, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, nope. That was the one I want, but I want to rotate it and go that way. There we go. Those are still much less fun than the slidey block puzzles used to be. They're a lot easier. They're not as exciting, but... Yeah, well, see, that's kind of the thing, Asmo, that's interesting. Because I don't think I know of any other stream that does what I'm doing, or at least not the same way. I know there are some people that have, like, little moments or whatever, but, like, to actually have something that's like, hey, we're doing a thing, and then everybody, like, quickly tabs over to do it. I think I'm one of the only ones, which is really cool.
Your friend wanders in dreams, caught between moments. He stands upon the bridge between yesterday and tomorrow.
It's really interesting to see the differences between types of communities. Because you obviously have streamers that they're too busy to be able to see everything in chat, and I understand. That's one thing I'm going to fight with, I think, a lot. Because I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle if my chat ever gets busy like that, but I'll find a way. You know, like, I'll find a way.
Only Prometheus.
Because I never want to not be able to pay attention to chat. Next year is going to be our year. We're going to do a lot more Minecraft. We're going to do a lot more art pieces. We're going to do a lot more... a lot more interesting things, I feel. We're going to have a lot of art streams. The one thing I'm trying to figure out is exactly how I'm going to do Magma, and I think for Magma streams, which if you don't know what a Magma stream is, a Magma stream is a stream in which I allow you all to draw on my screen. Typically I have more empty space on my screen, but there's not really empty space now, right? So what I might do is shrink the game screen up towards Mari, so we get more space, and then you'll have the whole sky to write on.
A weird glowing ghost thing.
I suspect these entities exist within the megastructure systems.
Oh, thank you, Earthquake. That's the goal, though. That is the goal. Every stream I do is supposed to improve on the last one. Every single time. That is my goal. I want to continue improving my stream and make them better and better. And hopefully, when I get a new, when the new computer arrives, we'll be able to create even more things and create just something really... Like, I already feel like we've made an extremely unique stream, but I do want to get, like, more Minecraft stuff going, more things like that. I don't like to push a number-based goal, but what I would really like to do is maybe double the viewership. And I know that is a lot. My goal for the last year was to get back up to 30, and that didn't happen. But I do think it's possible, and I'm trying not to be too cocky here. I do think it's possible to double the viewership. If we get to 40, that would be fantastic. Again, though, it is a bit of a stretch to assume we'll get there. I don't want to do, like, hard goals for that. By the way, Twitch just knocked, like, 10 of you off the average... Well, not 10, but, like, 6 of you off the current viewers. So if you've been lurking for a while, haven't interacted, try to claim the bonus channel point chest. Maybe it'll pop it back up. It can be a bit finicky.
Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy. The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes...
I really like Alcatraz's voice actor.
It's not your fault, Al.
It gets worse. I mentioned that and we lost 2 more. Ooh, that's a neat one. It's like a flower?
Lizard.
Lizard? It's like a flower lizard. Lizard!
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard.
We have an especially
Lizard? Lizard. Lizard.
Something in one of the lights is going completely bananas. I can't shut it down because I'm not. You. Come fast when you're ready. What is it with the language and bananas?
Lizard. Ooh, I have 2 quests now. That's new. The lizard one is fun and silly. Oh, okay, so we got these walls again. Okay. Prepare to get slightly motion sick. But we're incorporating the mag walls into this now, apparently. And elevators. Okay, well, I'm already overwhelmed with this stage. Grav shifter. Oh.
Lizard.
Lizard. Now, tell me... Oh, I need a ceiling. I was like, tell me why I can't just beam and fall over the wall. I need a ceiling. And I need a specific ceiling? Oh, does it have to be one of those ceilings? Okay, I can only create it on the mag ceiling, I think. Where did that one hit? Oh, over there. Okay. Okay. Did I attach that to the wrong wall? No. Why can't I... Okay, things fall towards it is what I'm learning, right? Ah. Okay. It's a bit confusing. But we're learning. Okay, so we're in tutorial state. We need to get that to there. And there's a lot of spots I could do it. I can't do it over there. We got to connect it over in here. Keep connections. Jump to wall. Connect. Bleh. Little bit disorienting. How's it going, Finn? I hope you're doing well. I hope your December is going well. Do you remember that 21st night of December? That's totally how that song goes, right?
If the language of creation is a kind of melody, maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we recognize something that can't be expressed in any other way. And when we play music, we participate in
person
ancient, in an act of creation.
Person. It is September in the song. I was just being weird.
I know you're very busy, but you need to pay more attention to what's happening. Everything's slowing down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
How do I get over there?
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Okay. I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
Damn right you will. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. I always forget that it doesn't just, like, play.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm...
No, I can just walk through this.
It's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythology?
Which means I think this one over here was probably one of the secret puzzles. I am good with this month except for the dry air.
That she is. It's hard to imagine that we'll all have...
The dry air is where it loses me.
Man, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Oh. The receiver on this one is on this side. So it has to be... It has to be from here. Why is that there, though? That is... What? How? Taiga, you didn't try very long. Okay, so I gotta get something stuck up there. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Yeah, usually that boredom is how you fall asleep, Taiga. At least in my experience, that boredom's supposed to help you sleep. Okay, we can create a beam from there, which is where the fan goes, right? Or we can create a beam on that one, which is the cube, but the cube's already there. Create a beam on that, which will... Cube? Cube. 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 Okay, we got the cube. Is my goal to try and drop the cube on that from the... That doesn't seem possible. Like, I think my goal is to drop the cube onto that. I can walk between both sides. I can also do that. Which doesn't really seem necessary, but... That can get me onto it. That's not what we want. I think that is oh, that's related to getting over to there, isn't it? Probably. I need... No? Where did it... Oh, it's all the way over. Okay. Now I can get this over here. I can get on there or on there. I need to get on here, though. Okay. Now what? What step am I missing now? That's where this thing started. Got it. Okay. So I solved that mess. But this isn't the end of it. I need to go now, I think, all the way over there. I think. Because there is a puzzle element up there. Oh, wait, no. I see. I need to take this. Right, and then we need a point. There. This is why I focused over here. Now I need to go up here. Okay. We have an inverter. Which definitely has to connect to that. And that connects to that. Okay. Now, as long as I don't drown, that'll stay connected. I don't know where all this needs to go. Hey, Mello. I'm going to assume it comes out of this one, though. Okay. Yep, there's our connector. We've got our gravity. Okay, and then this is definitely going to go here and probably... That's not quite right? Oh, because I need to go this way. There we go. Alright, I need to connect that with that. And just place it on there. And then we go up. This one seems pretty straightforward. Hey, Arky. The catch of this, though, is I definitely need, I need green to win. Right? Like, I need green out that way. That needs green, because that won't complete. Unless I connect it to green. So I'm still not there. But it's an inverter. I'm just trying to think. It's an inverter. There's no invert to make green. So why did they give me an inverter? Right? Because red inverts to blue. And blue inverts to red. That doesn't solve my issue. I need to connect it to the last point. Well, that's just it. Like, even if it was a hidden inverter, I don't think that would solve my issue. Because I still don't know where I would connect that. And this is also interesting because I can't... Right. Like, I can do that, but that's not the right color. So now I'm sending blue through that to an inverter, which is sending red. So I'm still not quite there? Which, that's just like a really interesting kind of scenario in all this, right? Like, I'm now sending this, which is going to be sending a blue laser over. Yeah, or a red laser over, right? And I need to get a green into there. So there's an extra bit to this puzzle that I don't even understand. Because usually I would need to send, like, maybe both of those beams to this, which would be the merging one, but that's not a merging one. So, like, there's an entire spot for a tool I don't get. Theoretically, I need to send a green up here and then have that come out, but I don't know, this is weird. This is a weird new kind of setup they've done for that puzzle. I like it, don't get me wrong. I do like it, but I am very confused. Oh, I like the look of this building. I love this kind of brutalist inspired brutalist inspired kind of vibe they've got on everything. Upward migration. Okay, so we're moving things up one after the other. We need to get red into here, and the only way to get red into here is, I guess, to attach it to that. Maybe? No, that wouldn't reach. Where do we reach? Ah, we gotta get the red onto there. We have this, which probably needs to go from that. Okay, yeah, so I just need to connect it to both reds, is what we're after here. So this is my first piece. Okay. Ding. And now I need to figure out how to get this over to that wall. Oh, we got two. Okay. I'm gonna do this the annoying way, because I think it's just these two. And I'm gonna connect all of them, so that way if I connect them in the wrong order, they're still connected. One of you, which is gonna be this one, needs to go right over there. So this should be easy, right? We go there, take that. And we go up. And we go over. So now that one is right where it needs to be. That makes that the easy one, right? But now we need to get this one up there, I guess. Yeah. I think we just go there, and this is the only thing we need to do. Was this one not difficult at all, and I understood it immediately? Feels a little weird. I don't like when they're easy. No. Because I now need to get it over to this one. That's still it, though. I don't like when they're that easy. I get confused. Why are you simple? But
I've known Byron since day one.
I will say this. This feels like
the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
I think I can see that from here.
And so was Byron, but he also made fun of
So I think the idea here
feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
is going to actually be that this, yeah. So I think this one here specifically, I need to connect to that beam. So I need to bring you back. I'm going to bring that back over. Oh, can I not get it back down? I can if I reset it. I'm just hoping this doesn't reset the whole world and just resets the one section, but if it reset the whole world, I'm a little annoyed. Okay, here we go. We're gonna find out. It did annoyingly reset it all, but I would need to do this anyway because I need to get that laser. So I'm wondering here. If we take you, right? And we go... I've just got to test this one thing here, because I feel like this is going to be important. We take you, connect you. Aha. Nope. I need to get a good idea of where it is. Right there. I don't know if I can connect the... Yep. Oh. Right there. So I don't think this is the final step. I think there's another step to this. But... because I can't use an inverter for this, right? Like, the inverter is not what I need. Where did I... But just to test this, so I think what I do is this. And then we go over here. Yeah. So now that's going through the trees, hitting that. Now, they won't merge when they hit that. They'll just break the beam, so I can't invert that. But the thing that's still getting me is I don't know what I would invert in order to get that one. But you see what I mean? Like, this is... that's definitely part of this. So we do that, I go up here. And we take you, and now we connect you to there. But yeah, what's gonna happen is these are gonna break. But this is more just to show that this doesn't work and make sure with myself that this doesn't work. Right, so now this is getting, yeah, so see, this is what happens. It's getting red out of it. So I need to find a way to take both of these. So I need to get this up here, which I think that one connects to. Oh. So I've got this wrong. This one is going to connect to that. I wasn't really meant to shoot the laser from that one. I'm supposed to take the laser from 3 to shoot it to this one. So I'm going to reset, but I've got to take the laser. I've got to take multiple lasers. This is interesting, but I'm still not sure about the inverter. So the inverter still got me thrown. Because the inverter, when you use the inverter on green, I don't think it works. I've not used an inverter on green. Maybe that's the only way. Maybe a green on green still gives you green. And that's the spot I'm not at. I haven't had a chance to even do that. Okay, and you need me to find your sprite. So we know that one. But, like, maybe that's the trick there? That's a new puzzle, and I like it. Lateral thinking. Oh! 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 Okay. Well, step 1 is going to be connecting red to red. Obviously. Now, I can exist in the puzzle space. We can grab this cube. But grabbing this cube does nothing. How do I get the cube off the wall? Okay, we've got a red receiver there. An exit there. I keep feeling like I'm blind. I can only get the cube. Oh, but I can okay. They're really good at... A lot of these puzzles, I feel like the trick is that I've just forgotten the mechanic entirely. And I hate that. Hey, good job. You forgot how this all works. Wait. I don't think it likes that. That'll get me to blue. Ah. Feels like I solved that the wrong way, but you know what? I'll take that one as well.
Good solve, boy, Kay.
Now, I need to take a look at this. Did that give me another... I need to see what I can see here. No, so this one cannot see the other areas. Unless I go... Well, wait. I can now take this in here, right? So let's keep our connections going here. No, I cannot see... Oh, I can. Okay. So I could theoretically get a blue one over to that if I needed to. Hey, Maple. I could get a blue one over there if I need to. That is a really complicated secret one, and I love it. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. We're melting our brains. I think I've gone the wrong way. There's no path here. There's no path here! Do I meant to go through here? This is also wrong. Sure, let's go to the hardest one. Why not? Step and release. Okay, so we got a fan. We can we can launch something over there that we need, is what that one's for. Wait. That's not... I need both pressed to open that. Okay. I can go here. Does nothing. We've got a charge storing thing there. So, step one is to take the fan, I get. But even if I do this, that doesn't... So that's not it. keep... There we go. Ah! Okay. Take the fan. Go up here. Swap. Drop down. Okay. Now we couldn't go up there and we can get a jammer. Which does seem useful if I had something to trade for it. I don't have anything to trade for that. I can get that. If I can get two things to step on. Oh. Okay, this is the trick. Okay, got it. So now I've got this. I need to charge it with that, though. Which I can't do. I don't think... Wait, can I? No. I don't know what's powering that other one. There doesn't appear to be anything powering it. I think that's just permanently on. How would I get that charge, though? I don't see any way to move something over there. Right, like we can do that. That opens the one, but that doesn't get the laser to this. And I need the fan just to launch me there. How do I get you charged? Because, yeah, I can't get that high enough. How do I... What? I'm actually really confused on this because, like, normally I can see, like, some path, but there's nothing that can send gravity this way or get me high enough to see that. So what could it be that lets me get past that? Because I got this button, that button. Oh, the jammer. I need the jammer. Okay. Create the gravity beam. Keep connections. Up we go. Now, the catch here is if I swap this, I get the jammer, but the jammer can't... I need to trade... What do I trade here? Right, because if I trade this... I need this, though. And then what was this one? That one's the fan. I also need the fan. So I need both of these in the end. How do I... I was wondering if I could get it to gravity itself. No. How? So I need, in order to do this, I need one of these to be here. And I need it to be placing the beam there. That's what I need that to do. Then we go up here. And we can keep the connections of this, but we have to swap it with that. So I can disengage. And then when I'm disengaged, I can go over here. And do that. And that gets me this. Oh! Oh! Okay. Wait. So I can now... Here's the thing. So with that jammed, I can now be the one to do this, which will allow it to accumulate. So this is the thing I gotta trade. The catch now, though, is how do I take this... Like, that's gotta be it. I've gotta take it while I hop in it. Right? That feels really convoluted, but I feel like that's what I need to do. I need to get it charged. How do I... Well, I can... Wait. I can trade this at any time. So I can get the fan. I can gravity shift from here. Doesn't help me, but I can. Is there a spot I can put it where I can grab it, though, that's over there? I don't think there is. Like, that jammer needs to go... That jammer has to be here. I could trade it temporarily, but that doesn't solve my issue. I need to get you out of there. How do I get you out of there? Do I... Oh, wait. For the items I need right now, I need this. I need this. I need this. That. That. Swap. There. 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 Take that. Keep connections. Connect. Take jammer. Go here. Jam. Keep connections. Connect. Go here. Get that. And then I didn't place this in the right order. It doesn't matter entirely, but that's fine. I think. I've got to swap some things around because I need to take this. I had these in slightly the wrong spots, so I need to take this. Go here. Mainly because I distinctly need the fan there. Or I need something I need there, basically. Okay. And now... place you there. Oh. Place you there. Take you. Go here. Go here. Swap. Nailed it. Okay. I did figure it out. Yeah, no, the perspective stuff is not helping me. I will be real with you, Snow. It's also kind of melting my brain. I think it's because the swap is too quick. I don't think I'd mind it as much if the swap wasn't quick. But I really am getting disoriented because of the rate at which it's turning me. Okay. Gravity. Connector. I need the gravity in order to get... What? I need the gravity in order to get... What? To get that cube? I need the gravity to get that cube. Okay. I guess I will start with that. So I'm gonna go here, go here. Now I can't shift it down from here. This is the catch. I can't shift it down unless I get that open, which I think is the trick here. We've got a fan here to place a laser on a cube. Okay. I think. Okay, that gets me to that. But... Oh, I need to take you. Okay, then I take you. We go here. Get that. Okay. Cube get. Cube has to go on here. Has to go on fan. But that doesn't actually... Wait. That doesn't help me. Why? No. No? Even if I had it there... Wait, why is the fan a thing? Because I don't need to connect to you. I need to connect to you. And I need you to connect to you. In order to get those to connect, I need to raise this up above the wall. Which means I need a second cube and I need to stack... No. What? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Nope, none of the ceiling is viable. I have that mag wall. I have that mag wall. That's where the thing started, and I don't think that one matters. I don't think any of the mag walls matter. Wait, that mag wall matters. I have to get it to that mag wall. I can power you. I'm just not allowed in there. Okay. I have to get that on that wall is what I need to do. Right? There's always that one game for someone somewhere. Wait, can I even get it on that wall? I don't think I can. Oh yeah, so I gotta use the fan to lift the thing on a cube to drop the gravity to pull it over to there, to pull it over there. That's the goal. So like this hexahedron will have to go there on the fan. The catch is gonna be, okay, so I've got two, right? This will have to go there. What is my extra item? My extra item is this. That hexahedron. But I need to do this first to do this. I mean, I didn't just swap those, but I need to do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Because I need to get this back on here, because I need the fan. And I need to get the hexahedron over. How do I get the hexahedron over? I need to get the hexahedron out of this room. How do I get the hexahedron out of this room? I could take this in here and do this. I can't do it from there. So that won't actually work. Like, I could, in theory, do this, but that doesn't help me actually remove that. Oh, okay. I think I see the trick. I think I see the trick. So they want me to do that first. Do that. And then keep the connections. And then we do that. Then I do that. It goes up. It's over there. Now I go in here. I take this hexahedron and swap it. And then we go here. I cannot connect to that one, though. But I can now place that here. I don't need this anymore. Take the fan. Go back in here. Do that. Take that. Go there. Take that. Go there. Take that. Hey, got it. I like that one. I like that one.
That was very smart.
So I was that kind of kid when I was younger, Dor. For Christmas, whenever I went to a family thing and they didn't know what to get me, I would always get one of those, like, roadside brain teaser, twist the metal pieces out of each other, figure out the little trick to puzzles. That was what I was always given when I was younger. Hey, Melville.
There you are. Good.
What's happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess.
Sorry, remember how I said changing tabs in Discord causes me loud? Causes me lag? I did it. I did that thing again that I'm not supposed to do.
As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
So, yeah, I've got to get better at that. I've got to not change tabs in Discord with this computer. It's absolutely horrible. So, y'all lost 3 seconds there. We're actually good now, but just as a heads up, you are now 3 extra seconds behind because I am a fool. I saw there was a thing in the Discord fan art gallery, and I'm like, oh, I want to see it, and it's a really cute rabbit version of me, and I love it, but by doing so, it screwed things up.
I hope not.
So I do apologize.
I think you should just be able to switch it off.
Refilling my water. I use rabbit and bunny interchangeably. I do apologize that that's not completely accurate, but I think a lot of people do. Benoy. Totally distinct. Benui. Whoa, I'm just gonna... We've got some errors. I think the big thing Sorry, I can't focus right now. Yeah, let's make everything shake. That'll help. What do I do? Hey, Melville? There's a problem in there. Melville? Hey. No? There is something I do in there? I couldn't interact with the table. I've never been able to interact with the table. I don't know. Warning, output max parameters exceed safety protocol. Cannot adjust output to correct settings. Access denied. Automatic shutdown has been disabled. Oh, if I press X2 fast, it doesn't work? Is it just autoing to... Yeah, it was just autoing to exit? No. Unknown script, Athena detected. Load Athena. I'm not allowed to fast through this, apparently. A text adventure? You wake up in an impossible place knowing nothing. Scream. You scream, but nothing happens. You are alone. Look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Reach for the sky. You reach out and touch the sky, finding that it is much closer than it appears and is made of metal. This knowledge makes it no less beautiful, and yet it is not the true sky, the one you yearn for. You have gained knowledge, the world. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing that there is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is your wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea, the deep forest wreathed in fog, and the long-forgotten cities of your ancestry. Explore the labyrinth. Set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There's a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings X denied. The sting of death is sin. Towards them. Leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step out into the vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus. But you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will the path to the divine flames be open. A path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another leads north to the garden of Hephaestus. Journey to the buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. Call it to see if anyone is there. Copper Fox comes scurrying from the ruins. His eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. How may I help you, the fox says, its voice ancient and deep. I think I need 3 sigils. The fox smiles, his alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You are supposed to earn the sigils. Say that nothing is really earned or deserved. That is true, the fox says. Chaos reigns. You better do something about that. You have gained a sigil. Okay, so we got that one. And we only got that one because we touched the ceiling. Access denied. Error. I'm gonna fight. Warning, output max parameter. Yep. The nymphs lead you to a... There's nymphs now. The nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Ask the nymphs about their father. Some say that Heracles, when he freed our father Atlas from his burden, did not do so by taking his place, but by showing him that the celestial sphere did not need to be held up anymore. Neither Titan, god, nor mortal. Then Atlas sat upon his mountain, gazing upon the stars, and wept. Ask about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers to the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Beg them to let you have the apple. Punch a nymph. 5358. Explain that the world needs you to succeed. Say that you are strong enough to bear it. Knowledge self. Offer to trade part of yourself for the apple. Offer to trade part of yourself for the apple. You do not have this knowledge. Oh, because I never got that. I only know world. When the world needs you to succeed. You speak wisely of the world, and you are right, the nymphs say, but do not forget that you are human and cannot bear this burden alone. Okay, so we got 2. Suddenly the voice of the Sphinx. Her golden wings, her shadows cast. Initiate emergency shutdown. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Point out that Pandora is destabilizing the whole system. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted. Got it. It's gonna get loud, so just beware. The game may be really loud for a second, so if that's something that bothers you, maybe slide your headphones back or turn down your volume really quick. 3, 2, 1.
The flame is not yours to
Already back, so that was quick, but there you go.
Touch it, and you will burn.
Okay. I did it. Okay. Okay.
You know, dealing with this high...
I like that a fox runs away after that whole quest.
enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Find anything else about the generator?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
But it was going, in your words, bananas.
True, but that was user error.
There will always be user error.
I think I could idiot-proof this thing, but I do take your point. Pellegrino once almost killed himself with a bucket.
Okay, we've got number 6. We actually have kind of stormed through this section. I'm pretty proud of that. All right, puzzle 6. Puzzle 6. So we've got a driller and a gravity gun. We've got something over here. Okay. I need to be on this. So I need the driller to be used from this side, is what I need. Or the gravity gun. It doesn't entirely matter which one, but I think... I need both of them over here is what I need. So yeah, I need to bring the driller around, but I can't bring the driller through on its own, but I can use gravity to do it, I think. Because we did this before and it was kind of a glitch. Right, so we do that. Oh, but yeah, I can't. Can I make the gravity thing pull itself? I don't think so. I just have to grab this from the other side, probably. No, because there's that. How do I... Wait. Wait. Ah. Got it. I figured it out. Overthinking. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoop! It's always funny when I can just solve it immediately. Like, yep. Speed run. Not really anything special to that one. We still haven't done puzzle 5 here. Nor have we found... Like, we gotta find the secrets in this area before we leave. We've also gotta find a color... Sorry. If I ever see characters, I need to go talk to them quickly. Or not characters, but the holograms. There we go.
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life.
Gasp!
It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking.
Yay, Wim!
Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred.
That to there.
It made
Got
me
it.
think about the enormous power
Gravity.
of life.
Fan.
2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire
Button
planet,
for launching.
creating the oxygen that underlies
Button
Earth's
for launching.
incredible biodiversity.
Only thing I can do right now is
Wiping out
this.
Thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
Okay, so the only thing we can do right now, our very first only step is this. Can't do anything else, so we gotta get over here. Now I can place the gravity, though there's nothing to place it on. I could move the gravity back over, which I feel like is what I'm gonna have to do. Now we can take the connector, which we can connect... You and you. That is your end goal, but we can't connect you through this. So I could place that... Well, I can take that with me. I lost my connections already, but I can take this with me. And I guess I probably need to put it up there, but I can do that manually. I don't need the gravity thing for that. Yeah, I don't have a way to disable that as a function. Am I... Okay, I need one more thing. I was gonna say, like, am I missing something? I need to get something over here. What could I possibly be missing, though? We have that cube. I can't get the cube over. There's nothing... So the only thing I'm missing is I need to find a way to get 2 items to this side. Is the catch. How do I get 2 items over here? What am I not seeing? Ah! I know what it is. So it's this guy. This guy goes here. Whoop. Right, we place this here. Boom. I never found a mixer. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, nobody's posted it yet. Have y'all seen that there's a new moss ball? We've got new moss balls, y'all. Nobody's actually used it yet. Ow. Well, we've got that one, but subs have a. There we go. Wim got it. Now, only subs have this as an option, but you can try doing, if you're a sub, try doing the Mari and then a Moss Ball, and watch what happens. And it doesn't matter which Moss Ball you pick, but Mari and a Moss Ball. There we go. They've also got a little thud sound. So they're not completely silent now. There you go. Okay, there's something over here. Ooh, way out there. But yeah, I just made it do 10 random ones when people do the big moss ball thing, and made it do whichever one you throw if you do a single one. It's not a huge change, but having both moss balls right now is good. I don't have an answer for that. The whole idea though was that the purple it is a new moss ball drawn by Felinity. Felinity drew us a new one. But it's meant to be made out of the terrain of the planet we're on. The little like planet idea that we've got set up.
On my last return to New Jerusalem,
So I wanted it to be that kind of same
artistic offerings,
vibe.
Deeply disappointed. There is nothing.
Which means the green may eventually go away unless I start doing like some green plants and stuff, maybe. But green doesn't feel like it fits for a plant on this whole setup. I don't know.
If art is a religion,
I don't know yet.
Then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order.
Oh, love that.
Agent of order.
Sorry, I love that line.
Times of chaos.
Yeah, no, love it. So we need to explore, because we need to find the secrets, because there is a sprite hiding somewhere on the map, and I don't know where. I don't know where it's hiding. So we got to keep an eye out for that. Okay. Oh, well, there it is.
What is freedom? Is it merely to be ruled by those who speak one's language or share one's customs? No, that is merely a more convenient servitude. Is it to have no obligations, no loyalties? No, that is not to be free, but to be alone. What of freedom from hunger and thirst? Here we are closer to the truth. For freedom requires life.
Okay.
But one may have all the meat and all the wine in the world and still not be free.
That's not what I was looking for. That's not the sprite. That was just a random bit of lore hidden in the map.
To make one's thoughts public without fear, and so participate openly and boldly in democracy. It is the freedom of the dissenter and the gadfly, the rebel and the fool, that is the true measure of whether a city is free.
National conflict in outer space as yet. Its
What?
hazards are hostile to us all.
What?
Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation
What?
will never come again. But why, some say, the moon? Why
did I find Kennedy?
And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain?
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys!
Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone.
I love when games do a proper RGB. For those who don't know how your TV screens work, it is literally 3 lights in a row. And then it picks the colors through. It is, but it's very odd that that's there. Fox. There's that, and I also never found my way up there. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Right here. Okay. And we know that I just need to find your sprite, right? Find my sprite. Yep. But then there was more stairs. Where does this go? To the door. Okay, so this is the door. Larmouth, you might be a nerd. I appreciate you. I'm just letting you know. Just in case you weren't certain. No. It happens, door. It happens. Okay, so we still don't know where the sprite is, and I think there's one of the hard... I think, yeah, this is our hard one that we still gotta do. There's the sprite. Okay, so note, there is the sprite. I'm not gonna hit that yet. And then we also found our random event back here. But apparently there's a whole bunch of cats sleeping by a tree. There's no actual interaction for these. There's just like occasional little areas where you can find something like that. Jesus, door. Okay, so we can go... Already, we can go up here. We have a surface here. What? Ha. Is that saying I can only get it from directly in front of it? I'm intrigued by that. Like, I think they've reduced the angles I can get it. We've got a connector here. Which, I mean, there's no negative to me just connecting all of them now, right? I think we're starting with that. I didn't need to do that because I could have just went up the ladder, but we're grabbing that. We've got that gravity beam there, which I think is how I get it up there. Hey, Adrian. Thank you for popping in. Okay, so if I... The catch here is I can't do... Okay, so wait. I need to do this. Take you. Back up here. Point at you. Keep connections. Go up here. Go over here. Okay, that does connect, and that connects over there. And now I need to get the cube up here. I feel like... I don't know why. These gravity ones seem way too easy for me. Out of the puzzles, they seem just far too easy. And I'm not complaining. I'm just confused why this is so much easier than what I dealt with before. Oh. Okay, not quite. Because that can't reach that because there's a pillar in the way. And if I have the cube there, the laser can't reach it, so I can't put it back here. Okay. So how do I get... How do I do this? It's called stowaway, which means I gotta move one of these things over... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to assume the gravity doesn't fail. Unless I move it. So can I do this? And will this work? Yes. I mean, I'm gonna say that's a yes. That's not what I wanted. For what it's worth, and I'm gonna say this. So door, for what it's worth, you mentioned that, but that song is made by a metal band, so you're not wrong. Right? Like, you're not wrong in having that song there. That is a metal band. Now, I've run into an issue now because that made it through the beam, and I didn't want it to make it through the beam, and I can't get over there. So I think I've soft locked myself. I believe I have soft locked myself. Oh, man. So you should be able to, if you're on desktop, Adrian, if you click the little, there's a little inbox thing in the upper right of Twitch, you can click that and it'll actually tell you who did it, unless it was anonymous, but just as a heads up, if you do want to know specifically who to thank, that would be how you do it. Okay, so I can do this. We can get up there. We can get the gravity shifter. I'm confused, though. I don't understand... Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to connect the gravity... That's all it was. I wasn't supposed to connect the gravity thing when I did. Right, so I was supposed to take that. Keep connections. Also connect that one. Go up here. Go up here. Connect you. We were close, I just actually overcomplicated it. Which to me is actually a little bit more annoying. I was just supposed to do this. This. There. And because it's called stowaway, I line this up, but I make it point low enough that it's supposed to grab the cube. Yep. I think that was the entire puzzle right there. Weep. Got it. Keep connections. Place that. There. There. Keep connections. No. take this. We gotta go way back here. Keep connections. Because I need to take this guy and place it here. No! What? No. What do I have wrong? Because, like, if I stand on the side, it connects. But that'll be in the way. But I need to be able to reach that beam. Yeah, go for it, Door. What you got? Isn't the other side of the pillar bar? No, the laser will not. Lasers can only go through horizontal bars because of the spacing of them. They cannot go through vertical bars. Because game obnoxious. The spacing is a little different. How? This is weird, because like I can't even think like what I need to do now. Because this was my idea, and that works. That is connected. But I need... It's good. I'm glad you kind of realized that. I try not to use that that four-letter word in there. I try to keep that out of my vocabulary. I know it's an old habit, but it's definitely one that I think is good if we can all kind of get that out of our speech as a thing. How would I get you up there? Because this is what I need, but I can't weigh it with this. And I can't hit that with this. The only thing I can do is I can place this, but that can't reach to there. So how do I... Because, like, this makes sense, but we have a beam in the way. How do I... Like, unless there's just a spot where this happens to work that's really far back. Like, unless I can just do this from, like, here. Which would be really obnoxious if I can do that. If I can just do this, it's like, really? No. So, see, it does still connect, but I'm at... I'm gonna hate this. I don't feel like this is the way I meant to do this, but I am getting line... Like, that doesn't connect because I'm too far off. But if I can do... Will this work? No. See, I'm just barely hitting it. I'm gonna be really obnoxious here. What if I move here? Why are you moving? Why are you moving? Thank you for the follow. Why is it moving? Keep sliding. It's still moving. Oh, now it's hitting the thing. Hey, wizard! How's it going? I'm losing my mind right now. My brain is melting. I need this. How do I do this? I'm so confused. A little bit. Larmouth, I don't know if you're still there. Can we get a shout out for Wizard? Wizard is a really cool artist and streamer. Larmouth may have disappeared, though. If I don't see one in a second, I'll do it myself. Cool might be an overstatement.
And they draw Sharknado.
There it goes.
On the pirate ship, there is...
We got a broken one.
Who rigs? The rigger has Sharknado's drawing that the captain did. And the rig of Sharknado will be done in December.
That's I don't know. Good. They grabbed one of your clips that you had for the last 2 months.
I got a hype chest. What's that mean?
So everybody, the shout out link that got done for the quick shout out isn't accurate. Larmouth, if after that timer goes down, actually I think it's gonna take 2 minutes if you can do a slash shout out instead, so we can get the proper one going instead of doing another like total call thing. But how do I get you to go to you? Because it has to go straight through this. The gravity shifter feels like a trick. This is the part that's got me. The gravity feels like a trick. I'm gonna try something that I don't think will work. No, because I can't reach that wall. Actually, I can reach that wall? Didn't work, but I can oddly do that. How? How, brain? How? If you want to make this weirder for you, Wiz, because you were talking about how this looks like a game for smart people. I'm in one of the bonus hard puzzles that's in the stage, so yeah. Not only is it a game for smart brains, it's a game for really smart brains right now, and I'm blanking a little bit. Like, I can connect to there, but that's not high enough. I need to be, and that's too far over, so that's not it. I got everything to this side. So my brain says it should be that. But I can't get... They've made it so I can't quite get around what I need to if I'm trying to... Like, I'm definitely trying to cheese this. None of them are supposed to be this finicky. Because, like, look, they just put a little AoE thing on that, so that doesn't work. Because that is accurate and that should work. It's not going to let me go just a little bit to the left. And go up here right now. Okay, cheesed it. Don't care. Cheesed it, don't care. So this is what you were supposed to get for a shout out. There you go. Everybody should follow Wizard. Wizard is fun times. Wizard is weird. But Wizard is fun times. Alright, so now we gotta follow this crap back. Oh, we're going the long way? We're going the long way. I'm still proud of that mission complete, though I do really need to make it in my own style rather than just recreating the one. Not in a smarts one. I do have higher education, but not in a smarts one. I am an art school dropout. we go. Crap. I was a fine arts and fashion major. My goal was to become a game character designer. But fashion fine arts led me into a spot where I could do other things. But then my mental health hit an extremely steep decline, and I could not do anything. For lack of better wording, I could no longer focus on much of anything, so. How do I get up there? They've given... This is weird that they're having me platform this. They've never made me do any upside-down platforming. And I'm not sure... Okay, there we go. There we go, okay. Got it. That way! Okay, you wait, you went back over this way. There you are. Come back here! Come back here! Eh. Eh. There we go. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Yeah. Streaming has become this, like, massive thing, and I'm glad I can do it full time. And I am really excited to see what I can actually do when, you know, I have a PC that isn't trying to eat itself. Like my current one is. But yeah, we'll be getting back to doing Minecraft stuff again. And making cool things there and all that. Where are you going? Quit climbing on things. Eh. Hey, Amaru. Woo! Okay. And I still don't know... I'm actually still very confused because that was that was an inverter. I don't have any way to get green from an inverter. Right, like... We found out how to connect blue, we found out how to connect red. But that's not what we... I hate when they do this. I hate when they do this. Get out of here. Where are you? Where are you? It went in. Where did it go? Did it not stay in here? Oh, it's over there now. It's fine. Over here. Got it. Okay. I feel that, Amora. I've been in that, like, extremely sleep mode. Oh, you're a dick. Why did you go up there? Why couldn't you just go to the finish line? Now I gotta go this way and gotta remember how to get up to the top. Unnecessary rudeness on the field. Now I gotta figure out where it's there. Okay, at least it's not hiding up here. You done, Hephaestus? You done? No? We still going? You actually going to just that? Thank you. Thank you for actually going home this time. Hephaestus, you're a dick. I don't care if you got a club foot. You're a dick. It was Hephaestus that had the club foot, right? Am I remembering my Greek mythology? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. With indecision, it's always the darkness in the valley. We could live like Jack and Sally if we want. Oh, this is Prometheus, not Hephaestus. My bad. It's weird that that song is about Nightmare Before Christmas. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I said Hephaestus is the one that had a club foot, right? That's all I can remember. So we can connect the laser from here to here and go to there. But I need an inverter. The inverter only changes red to blue and blue to red. It's a song about Nightmare Before Christmas. Though we could live like Jack and Sally if we want, is literally a direct reference to Night Before Christmas. So, the goal of these is to get a green light into there. And we can get up there, but that's an inverter. An inverter doesn't help me, though. Why is it an inverter? I don't understand why it's an inverter. Oh, I mean, along those same lines, Zor, that's one conversation I get to have with people sometime. Oh. Wait for it. Wait for it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wizard the Parade just provided 5 of you with a tier 1 gift sub.
Wizard the Parade? Wizard the Parade, everybody. Wizard the Parade. Thank you so much for those gift subs. I do appreciate that. You missed out on the absurd hype train we had earlier. And so, as a fun little note for you, Wizard, that I feel like I need to mention, we actually have mini games with our hype trains when they happen, that actually allow people to try and get high scores as a community. It's really cool. Okay, so here's the thing, really quick though. I want to talk about. So there's that, but we have the inverter. The only thing we can get over here is the inverter. The inverter right here. I can't get the inverter out. I can't do anything with the inverter. The inverter is here. The only spot I could possibly put this is maybe here, but there's no platform to put it on. So the only thing I can do with this inverter is I can go, hey, I need to invert this. But it inverts red to blue. It doesn't invert anything else. And I'm supposed to take that and connect it to there. But yeah, see, red to blue and blue to red is what it's even showing here. But thank you so much, Wizard. I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot, so thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we can go and we can follow this laser and we can go over here. Right, we can go over here. And then when we're over here, we can see this one. This one I can connect over there to a red one, or I can connect over here to a blue one. But there's not a hue mixer anywhere in this stage. We have not run into a single hue mixer, which is what we're missing, right? Like I can go here, I can get blue, and we can connect blue. And I can go over here and I can do a gravity shift. But yeah, I can only get blue from here. This is the problem. I can only get blue. I don't know how to get anything else. Yeah, it was nice to see you over in Cleo's stream. I did appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who supports my partner. Where are we going? Where are we going? There. Okay, so we can connect to that. And I could connect there, but I don't think connecting to the blue does anything. Right, because the lasers, they'll take each other out when I connect them. If they're both going together, it just becomes a connection mix, and it will take one of them. So it's not that. So even if I connect this isn't... I don't think this is what I meant to do. I think I meant to get the laser from somewhere else, still. Hey, Hunter! So, like, now I can take the gravity shifter, and I can go here, and I can go right there. And now we're connected to that one. No pet names, thank you. I appreciate that, but please no pet names. They make me uncomfortable. But now we go over here. We can get this. And then we can go over here and we can connect to that one, right? Yeah, so I was intended to connect there, not what I did before. Where I threaded it weirdly. I don't think was the intended method. So now we go this way. And that gets us another one. You're fine. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so there we go. And then we can connect this. And now that goes up. Got it. And then I'm pretty sure we're meant to go this way. And now that's over there and... That's not connected. Why aren't you connected? You hit a wall there. Did it belong over here? No. Can't connect there either. So the way I connected this before was right. Which is really interesting, because I did not think that would be the correct way to do this. So what I did before... For those unaware, is I went up here. I gotta fall down. So I went over here. And I found it through the trees. It's in here somewhere. Right there. And then we connect you there. Apparently I missed, but we connect you there. And then we go over here and we connect you there. Now that's connected. But now how do I connect to that? And again, I still don't have green. So no matter what I do here, where do I get green from? I can see it from here. There's no puzzles this way. I don't understand what I meant to get. I could, in theory, add another one over to that other side. I'm gonna do that. This is a really convoluted one, I think. I think that's what they're trying to do, is they're trying to make an extremely convoluted one, which is fine. I don't mind convoluted. But I still don't know where I'm supposed to get green from. So I can connect that to that. And then my bet says I just go here. Place that there. And probably... I placed this wrong, but... It's probably that, right? And then I can see that way. I could place it there, but there's not a lot of visibility unless it's over there. So I'm not sure which corner. Maybe I meant to go this way. But if I'm honest with you, the ability to see over this way doesn't seem very good. Have a good one, Door. Yeah, that's all I can think is it's got, like, the monorail room is the only spot where it seems like there might be something. I mean, if it makes you feel any better on this one, Ghoul, I am very stumped right now. And I am just winging it. The only thing I've noticed is I can get connections out this way. But I am definitely missing a... Okay, so what it probably is, there must be a hue shifter on top of one of these things, is what it's got to be, right? Like, there's just a hue shifter somewhere that I can maybe see on top of a existing thing. Right, because we can see in here. If I go over here... We can't see either. We can't actually see the new one, but we... Like, there's gotta be... Maybe... Okay, you know what? Let's just take a risk. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it is across the way, and maybe I have been... overbraining? Place. Can't. No. 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 Has to be that? Weird. Okay, and then we need to rotate you. No, so these two have to swap then. Okay. Maybe there's a green over here that I'm unaware of. Like, it must be on top of one of these rocks, right? Like the little connection piece was? I feel really lost, though, because usually I can at least, like, figure out a little bit, but I don't even have... I don't even have a hint here. Definitely not that one. Maybe? No. No. Okay. No. That U-turn piece is going to be a serious issue here. Like, what do you mean I have a U-turn I have to do? If I go back to here... I do that, but that won't... What the hell? Tree's gonna be in the way, right? Maybe? Not quite. Okay, so I've gone too far away if I go this way at the beginning. So it can't be that one because that goes too far away. It can be this one. And we do this. Whoop. Hey, got it. Oh, awesome, Wim. Trying to see if there's a connector anywhere that I can see. No, there's no mixers anywhere. I need a mixer. I hate that this is going to be the one I missed just because I literally can't find a component. Here's a different one. But, like, this is the first time I haven't been able to find a component to a puzzle at all. And, like, I could connect to it from here if I needed to. But yeah, I'm just entirely missing a piece, which is not fun. And I also am still very confused because the last step is an inverter. Like, inverters aren't the item I need. Like, I don't need an inverter. The item I need is a mixer. So I don't know what the correct option is here.
Had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
Nope. Can I say no? The folly was not his, it was the people who acted foolishly. There is no folly in pursuing the truth, it is only his methods that were mistaken.
Then what methods do you propose he should have used?
Should have been more diplomatic, he should have recruited others in secret, he should have spoken allegorically.
And achieved nothing but pretty words.
Yeah.
To be misinterpreted and misunderstood by 1,000 fools.
Yep.
What worth is truth if there is no one to understand it? Consider this as you approach the flame. You see this, and yet entire empires have been built on dreams, lies, and illusions.
Yeah. And where are those empires now? And they would have been better built on the foundation of truth. Some dreams are truthful. You're right, but we cannot keep lying to ourselves forever.
Lies are all that sustains your people. Lies are how you find meaning.
A little bit harsh.
You call them stories.
You're dishonestly conflating different categories.
You are skilled with words, but so was Stratum. What good did it do him in the end? Consider this as you approach the flame.
Can you give me a color mixer, please? Please, I need a color mixer.
Surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
We can get up there. That didn't have a... See, this is the thing. There was no mix... I spent the entire time trying to find a mixer. The entire time. That's all I was looking for. Like, I was in the back of my mind, I was like, there's gotta be a mixer. Where's the mixer? There's gotta be a mixer somewhere. The entire time I spent looking for a mixer. Never found one. Like... The red inverts to blue, the blue inverts to red, but I need a green. I don't have a clue. And I don't want to leave this unsolved. I don't want to leave this unsolved, but I'm missing a piece. Like I can connect to here, I can get red in there. I can get blue in the other one, but neither of those will actually become the one I need. I did try with blue. Blue was the first one I did. I did blue. Blue did nothing. Blue inverted to red, and then I had a red beam. And then when I tried the red beam, nothing happened either. I actually have tried both. I need to work on my about area. My about area is old, is the only thing, Wizard. Like, it's dated. The graphics are old. Things like that don't match anymore. No, so even then, Ghoul, it wouldn't be that, because the catch is, it's not that... You found it? Is there a, I guess that's question one. Is there a mixer, Larmouth? Is there a mixer hiding somewhere? There's a mixer hidden in the map. Amazing! Because of course there is. Well, the mixer would need to be on this end. Because the mixer has to be able to hit this, so the mixer should be over here. Because the mixer has to be able to hit that. Unless I can move it. Is it on a structure? Okay, yeah, here's a... Fan jump plates. Okay. Well... I've got this section with the... This has the fan. There's that. But there's nothing in here. Except for a cube. Is it inside of a puzzle, or is it outside of a puzzle? I guess would be a good question. Gotta get it over here. This is the part that's got me. It's gotta be... I've got to place it over here. Kind of close to the inverter. Okay. That'll give me a starting spot. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here and see if I can see it from up here. I got that, which connects over there, but that's not it. That's not what I need. There's the inverter. No, I've got a lot of things that I kind of need to overhaul with my stream. I've got, like, way too many info panels, things like that. So that is kind of a thing that has built up over time that does need addressed. And more organized, but it's getting there. That's the gravity gun. That's there. Is it something I can pick up, or is it... I guess that's the... Is it something I can pick up and move, or is it actually, like, on a structure, kind of like how that laser is? I assume they gave me this because I need to get blue to go into that. And then, like, red from this one, or whatever. I need to get a laser out of the one into the mixer wherever I place it. So it sounds like I need to place it. Why did they hide it? You're saying it's near the... It's kind of close to the inverter. What the heck? I can walk up here. Okay, we found wherever I'm supposed to be. This is very rude of them. I just need to be clear on this. This is a very rude way to do this. Like, that isn't cool. That's just in the way and annoying. Have a good one, Wim. Enjoy your dinner, Larmouth. Okay, so... I can get different colors of laser. I can get whatever color laser I need over to the one side. What I'm supposed to do is go connect this here... to that. And to that. And then place that there. That's now clearly connected all those. This suddenly becomes really easy now that I've got this. Now I just go up here. And we go over here. Now I do need to reconnect this one because I do have an extra connection that'll break this. So we're going to take that. Select you. Select you. Damn it. I somehow double tap there? There we go. And now we just need to connect anything to the beam. I don't like that one, though. I don't like that. Like, I like when they make sense, but not when, hey, we hit a thing on the map that you've got to carry over here. Like, that just feels... not fun. Now I can connect any of the beams. We've got that new... Ow! Thanks for the dodgeball, Amber. How's it going? I don't know if you're still here, Wizard, but that's one of the things. I have a multiple bunch of things that'll happen from a check-in. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's cool things. You never know what you're gonna get. And they don't always track. So, like, try... just to be obnoxious, try and, grab a... like, do the single channel point check-in, and you might get any variety of different, things. Okay, so I need to connect that up, and I can do this really easy. Boop. And boop. And a boop. Unless you've already done a check-in. For anybody in chat, if you haven't done a check-in, you should do a check-in really quick. Because it can do a whole bunch of random things. Including slapping me, petting Mari, throwing a dodgeball at me, and they all track separately. Or it might just put little hearts above my head. Single channel point. Do you know what channel points are, Wizard? You know what channel points are. Hey, Dwagon! So you use the single channel point check-in, which is the little... which for me is a star below my chat. You click that, and then for one channel point, there's one that just says check-in.
The honest philosopher is rewarded with poison.
That's quite rude of them, Mello. There you go. And you got little hearts. And then Arcane did the... Arcane took over the billboard. So, the cool thing with my check-ins is they don't track everything. It's a luck thing, so it's kind of a gotcha system for the check-ins, right? So people don't always get a guaranteed victory. So that way people don't feel guilty when they miss a stream. Right? They don't lose out on a thing, or they don't lose out on high number because they missed a stream. It's just a completely random thing they'll get. So I try to do a lot of things with my channel points to create some really interesting things. Ooh, driftable! Driftable behind my head. This is one of those things I want to tell you, Wizard, with your overlay, what you could do really, really nicely. You could assign, like if you took the coins that are on the table from your overlay, you could take those and make it so when people check in, it could drop a coin on the stack and do a little animation. You could just have it line up where it wouldn't you wouldn't really notice that a new one was placed. But you could make the coins rattle on your overlay when people do a check-in. Just as a way to go, hey, somebody's here.
I mean, he was one of the first companions. But he noticed me, and we started talking, and he was really encouraging.
But something I always try to tell people is one of the best things you can do with your stream is make sure everything's kind of moving a little bit, except for the game stream. Don't make your game stream move, but everything else. So like my entire overlay is moving just a little bit, right? It's just got this slight bit of movement to it. Where like I've got every little thing does something. Every little thing does something. When you sub, so if you notice all the pride stars are on my screen, for instance. When you sub, it sticks a little pride star on the screen. When you follow, it does a little gold one, which you've got one in the lower left. When there's a follower, we gain a little gold star. When people drop bits, it'll throw something at me. Every single thing does a little tiny thing, so nothing in my overlay is static. Even the glow on my game screen is pulsing. It's getting slightly bigger, slightly smaller, slightly bigger, slightly smaller. And I think it's important to keep that little bit of movement going. The stars are randomly generated every time. There's always these little bits of things that are moving that really help things feel like they're working correctly, like they're meant to be this special thing. The only thing that's not moving right now that bugs me is my goal bar, but even the goal bar is animated. If you look at the end of it, it's got a little wiggle to it.
Isn't it? I think she's really excited about showing this place to people one day.
And then all of it has cast lighting from my game, so if I look up here, you can see everything's a lot brighter. If I look down here, look at that. So you can see, like, the cast lighting affects everything on my stream.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out.
One of my goals is to make my stream as immersive as possible.
Even with all the blueprints we had.
But that's
right, so everything does something.
It worries me that she lacks context.
And it's
incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
I say this and I always feel like I'm being cocky when I say this, but my streams are extremely, extremely intricate. And I probably have some of the, I'm probably in the top 5 most intricate streams on Twitch.
No, but I don't know.
Like the amount of complexity.
You're not
wrong. Oh?
Stay hidden forever.
Oh. What?
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
I don't float in that. Okay. The lab collapsed here. Okay. Okay. Catastrophic failure, she's gone.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelia.
Oh, here's a simple one for you, Wizard.
She's gone because I
Hey,
failed.
everybody. Everybody throw moss balls at me. Throw moss balls at me.
She was perfect.
Just as a simple thing. Everybody can throw moss balls. Watch this. You'll see.
I know you don't want to hear this.
There we go. Woo!
I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless.
Hey, LBC.
But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself.
And here's a simple little thing with the moss balls. If you notice, the thrown items aren't rolling on the bottom of the screen; they're rolling on the moss grass, the mossy grass below, right?
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams.
dreams.
So people can throw moss balls. If you're a follower, you just got to type a moss ball. If you're a sub, you can do the Mari and a moss ball, and it'll throw more. And then the other thing, you can do what Earthquake just did. You can either use, if you're a sub, you can use Cameron 4 Dance, and it'll do a glow stick. If you are not, you can do Dino Dance, which is a Twitch built-in one, so everybody has it. But if chat would be so kind as to spam those to show Wizard what I'm talking about, you can throw a little rave down at the bottom of my screen just by spamming that or Dino Dance, and they'll both do it. And it's just this way of, like, bringing everything in, right? Like, the whole idea is... And this was kind of a thing I was talking about. I was showing off on Blue Sky. I was showing... Oh, or Lizard. Okay, type Lizard in chat, everybody, because apparently we're doing Lizard now.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
They lost their daughter.
There's a timer in the upper left corner for how long this goes on.
Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter.
Lizard. Lizard.
Miranda's dead.
Lizard.
Lizard.
So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology.
And that's Mari up by my head. Mari also is here. Mari. So one of the things is with Mari. Oh God, now we're doing America. Yeah, we just apparently are showing all this off. Hello, everybody.
No one.
Hello. Hello.
Listen,
hello.
I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founders
I love
don't
it.
get it right, what hope do we have?
Oh, sorry, choked. But yeah, so it's one of those things where I try and do all these little interactive things and try to make things as
run away from this.
special as I
Once we
can.
get Byron out, we should think about.
I think I need to move my Twitch sub goal to the right a little bit, though. This is actually something I've just realized. So let me go.
The rest of us too.
And click here, and I go over to you. It's you, and then I'm going to take my goal bars, right? I have these in their own little thing. Let me nudge these over right there. There we go.
Now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
And I can talk. PP.
One of the other things is my TTS interacts with everything. I don't run auto ads. My TTS tells me when, hey, ads are rolling or ads need to be turned off, things like that. So a lot of it is, oh yeah, 100%. See, that's kind of the thing, Wizard, is like your entire setup, you could interact a lot of them to your channel point redeem. So if you wanted to make it so like, oh, this channel point redeem grabs this thing, right? Like you could make it so this channel point redeem will grab your journal and send you on an adventure. You could literally, especially with the with your animation history and whatnot you've got, you could spend the time to make those bits of your stream animated and wiggle based on things going on. Or like maybe you have a timer set up so that way like a bottle on the counter wiggles at a certain point. If people are paying attention, the channel point redeem will enable, and then people can redeem that channel point redeem, and then that'll do something with it because they caught it within 15 seconds or whatever. Like you can do things like that. It's actually a lot. You can do a lot more with Twitch than a lot of people realize is the one big thing. And I think it's really important that people kind of try to do those interesting things and learn about the tools they have. Obviously, you're a bit more limited because you're on a Mac, so that is going to limit kind of what you have access to tool-wise. But you can do quite a bit of that with BikuBot, which is why I recommended that one. BikuBot does give you a lot of access to those tools. And you can also get your custom-named bot, like mine is Mari. But you can have your bot be whatever and go through those names as well. Like, you have a lot of options available to you if you just are willing to kind of dig through it, you know? Centrifuge. What is our new item? I mean, it's apparently a centrifuge. Okay, I get rotating platforms now. So we got an RGB converter. That doesn't actually help me much. We need to get green there, and we need to get red from there. What do we got over here? We have an inverter. Okay. So I can connect to that and get red. But red doesn't really help me. Okay, so that gets me red. Wrong way. And then we have you. Okay. I can go over here and get red to turn into blue. That is a way I can do this. Wait, can I do... I'm slightly off. There we go. Boop.
Delicious.
Delicious. I appreciate that, Amber. I appreciate you. Gotta go again. But yeah, like I try to do as much as I possibly can when it comes to my streams to try and make them as interactive, and like all of the assets other than my model itself have been made by me. Like, oh, and Mari. Myself and Mari were drawn by Myra the farmer. Myra does some of the best work, and the fact that my model is about 100 and some layers wasn't really ideal for me to work on. So I would rather commission that. And also, my art style is realism and paints, which doesn't really convey itself the same when it comes to a model. So it's nice to have some of that juxtaposition there between the high contrast. Like I did the pixel art for the cow bears down at the bottom walking around. I did that work. Oh, and then the floating things in the background, which there's a driftable right now, was done by the wonderful Felinity HT, who has been doing a lot of like little bits of merch and stuff for me, and he's just been like kind of going hard on like all of the details. Like they're where we got our new sub icons from, the new bit stars next to everybody's name.
Seems to be corrupted.
But yeah, it just adds up.
Tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
Ow. Asmo, why would you throw that at me? So rude. What is... there's some... Oh, there it is. It's that, right? Oh, we're gonna blame Mari? We're gonna blame Mari. Okay, so this is one of the secret puzzles, I assume. How do I...
And I'd do it again.
Oh. Okay. I don't feel like I should be doing this one yet. Like, gotta be real, I don't think I'm meant to be doing this one this early. I can connect... Okay, I can connect blue to there, but that doesn't work. I need to connect you to you and place you there. That's what I need to do. And then we can get this connector, okay. And there's blue there for the end, but that's not what I need yet. I need blue here, and I need that charge. And in order to get the charge, I need to... Wait. How would even... Oh, because I can place it off the side. Okay. So we get blue... Wait. Wait. Is this the trick? Is that high enough? Will this work? No. It's not even close to high enough. What? I can go here. I need to get another one there, is what I need. I need you now. So I take you and connect you to you and then place you there. Ha ha ha, I've done it. Okay. Now you go up. And now everything's charged. And now we go here. And I need red there. And red there. And that there, so I can get in the door. Then we take you, we go over here. I've still run into an issue. How do I get you out? Oh! Oh. You, and then... you. And we go back over here. Grab you again. You there. Oop. You there. Eh. And now it's charging itself. Now the issue I'm going to run into though is I still don't know how to get that out. Oh, I don't need to get that out. I just need to get here to here. Why did I do that? From there to there. So I can get in here. I've messed up slightly. And I'm annoyed. Well, wait, I need this to be connected to here. How do I get... Wait. How do I get this out? You are available. That's okay. That's what I've done wrong. I don't need it out. I did not realize. Okay, so we go there. Take you. Connect you again. Connect you. Place you there. Get you open. Because, yeah, we need that to be powering itself. Then we go over here, we power this one. And now I go through here, and I go in here. I didn't realize there was a see-through spot here. So now I can go over here. Connect to you, connect to you. And then keep connections. Go here, go here. Boom! Headshot. Nope, there we go. Done it! I really, really do like the idea of, like, just being able to find stuff. Find stuff out in here and these extra puzzles that do nothing, and... I like that puzzle. I'm glad I know how to sprint, though, because that'd be a really annoying puzzle to go to without knowing how to sprint. When the draw distance hits. This game's so pretty. I love it. Why? This isn't on the map. This isn't on the map. What are you? Ah!
We have of late been told much about what the citizen owes the city. Loyalty, obedience, gratitude. And I will not argue with those who say that without some loyalty to a greater good, a man is little more than a savage. And I will even say that these days barbarians, who we call savages.
Oh, Wizard, did you ever look at that pirate game I told you about a while back?
But there is another question that we are rarely encouraged to ask. What does the city owe the citizen?
I've forgotten the name of the pirate game, but did you ever look it up?
Obedience and gratitude.
Oh, no, it's fine. I need to save and I need to wrap up the stream anyway. Which means, once it autosaves, it's in my wish list, so I think I have it just in my trailers.
Or replaced.
Okay. If I just go up here and I go to PlayStation Store, because it's going to be on PlayStation as well, go over to wish list. We actually remember to click wish list. Right here. Sea of Remnants. Of course. I think you'll like this, Wizard, and it's free. Thank you all for hanging. I'm excited for this. This honestly looks like a blast. As long as they don't like secretly shove AI into it, I'm all for it. Getting real tired of the games shoving AI in it and not disclosing it. Get real tired. The developers of this made a older game called, I think it was V? It was like a sneaky mobile game. But they've done an absolutely beautiful job here. The idea of making everything wooden puppets just has this beautiful appeal. There's turn-based combat, there's real-time combat. I'm here for it. Like, I had to stop playing Sea of Thieves because of reasons I'd rather not get into involving staff at Rare. So having a different option that looks like it fills that same niche is really nice. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. Sea of Remnants looks good. It's beautiful. It's good inspiration. But that said, I thank you all for hanging out with me today. It has been fantastic having you here. It has been fun. I need to go through the list of everybody who did things. Thank you, Asmodai, for the resub. Thank you, CP, for the bits. Thank you, Snow. Thank you, Snow, Anonymous, and Asmodai for the gift subs in there. Thank you, Elusive, for the gift subs. Thank you, CP, for the gift subs. Thank you, Wizard, for the gift subs. Thank you, Earthquake, for the bits. I do appreciate it. And thank you, Amber, for the bits. You have all been absolutely lovely and fantastic, and I appreciate you all so, so much. So thank you for spending the afternoon with me. I know that this game isn't for everybody, but I'm in a very low energy mood. We'll be streaming again in about 13 hours. So if you are up for that, you can catch me again then. But I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to send you away to one of my friends. I am going to send you over to... let's go bug. Let's go bug Roshan. Roshan is playing the Squeakross, which is a Picross game, but about a mouse and cheese. And who doesn't want that? So, go be kind to Roshan. Go be lovely. Go be amazing. I appreciate you all a ton. And I will catch you all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
感じるコスモを感じるわ